Hello, I'm Bob the Booker and welcome to my channel. Today is just kind of a nice sort of chilled one because although I'm in the middle of a very busy period of just life and work and many other things, this is also quite a nice moment because magically, kind of out of nowhere, I am at 2,000 subscribers, which is wild, and thank you. And I'm sure that I think many people seem to have come just sort of around Booker season, so hello. I will be here all year, but especially for this season where I am going to be both sort of stressed and also very, very excited by it being Booker season. So those books are due to come, but in the meantime, I wanted to do a very quick little thing. So to celebrate 2,000 subscribers, as I've been sort of thinking about for a while about what to do with this, and I thought it might be nice just to lead into a bit of a Q&A, partly because lots of new people have come on board, so hello, get to know me and then probably promptly unsubscribe. But also just because I thought it could be quite fun just to talk a bit more broadly. So please, in the comments of this, pop your questions in. Try to keep them, you know, on the straight and narrow as much as possible. But those can be bookish questions, slightly personal questions. I also reserve the right to not answer some if they're too personal. And I'm already expecting a combo of Kieran and Larry to just be asking ridiculous ones. So there we go. But yeah, please pop them in and I'm going to do a separate video where I try and answer them, which will be a nice bit of rambling for all of you because it's just what you need. I also wanted to use this as an opportunity to shout out some wonderful some other booktubers who I really love. There are so many to mention, so I'm going to have a longer list in the words fail me in the description below. I don't know why I'm doing these hand gestures like I'm weighing up random items in the air, but I'm going to put them in there. But there are so many amazing booktubers out there, and quite frankly it is sort of sometimes just a bit of an accident depending on whose video gets put in front of whose eyeballs. So I'm very aware that I've been incredibly lucky and that there are many other fantastic booktubers out there as well who also definitely deserve your attention. Off the top of my head, ones I've been watching a bit more recently, Charlie Brooke, who is wonderful, also the wonderful Leo Bancroft, whose tag I did recently, but Leo's just a great soul. Also, we never seem to agree on any books, so also a fun way to kind of broaden your perspectives. If you like books I like, maybe Leo will introduce you to some others that you'll like that I have maybe not gotten on with, or vice versa. And also just some wonderful bookish people who I've got to know through this as well. This sounds a bit like an Oscars acceptance speech, not intentional, but I mean, I mentioned Kieran and Larry over at Larry His Opinions, both of whom are incredible. Gunpowder Fiction and Plot are always worth your time. They are phenomenal, and I love them. We have the other Bob, Bob Sphere, the superior Bob, and we have so many other people. Renee Hoft, who have started, Renee Pierre, who have started watching recently. The Bookish Bear, so many amazing people out there. So I'll do a bit more of a shout out in the sort of longer list anyway, and probably people who I've forgotten I will mention in the other video as well. But in the meantime, in the next week or so, if you just want to pop your questions in, and I'll have a go at putting them together in some kind of coherent answer. That's been me. I've been Bob. Thank you again. It's wild still that this little sort of side project of mine that has slowly crept into taking up a lot of my week is now, it is, you know, there are people listening and watching and all that kind of jazz. Thank you. I've been Bob. Take care and speak to you all soon. Bye bye.